Hey everyone, I wanted to share with you a couple of quick tips when applying your Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer. One great tip if you want to prevent creasing when putting on your concealer is taking a little bit of your mineral eye primer and putting that underneath your eyes. The other thing that I recommend doing is going ahead and putting on your foundation before you put on your concealer. This concealer is extremely pigmented, so you really don't need a lot of product to get great coverage. So I'm just going to take a little bit. This tube should last you a long time, and I'm going to rub that in between my two ring fingers, and I'm going to just dab that product underneath my eyes, kind of in a triangle formation. One other tip, and I'm not doing it today, but another tip that I have for you when putting on your concealer is you can go a shade lighter so that way you can kind of have this highlighting effect as well as concealing. So it's a 2-for-1. When you apply your concealer with your ring finger, you have a very light touch. That's the kind of touch you should have when touching around your eyes or underneath your eyes, because that skin is extremely sensitive. And then also when you press that on with your finger versus an applicator, it's allowing the warmth of your hand to kind of melt that concealer in. Now that concealer is on, I'm going to take my blending bud and I'm just going to lightly pat that concealer to make sure that it is completely blended into my skin. The last trick I have to really help prevent creasing, and I know this may sound a little extra, but I promise you all it is worth the results. When you take your Touch Behold translucent setting powder, it normally comes with this little filter on it to help minimize the amount of product that comes out. I recommend taking that filter off so that way you just have access to your setting powder, and then taking a clean beauty bud and just dipping it into that translucent setting powder and dabbing that all underneath your eye. And letting that set for several minutes, again, to really heat up and melt into your skin. So now that I've let that set for several minutes, I'm gonna take my powder puff brush and just lightly dust off that excess translucent setting powder. And you all can see, I just have this absolutely flawless coverage going on right now. So if you have any questions about the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, and any other suggestions for tips and tricks, please let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.